Hello twin flames, and welcome to the DM to the F reading for Tuesday, this powerful full moon energy. What's going on? So I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards. We're going to bring in this gorgeous deck, Open Heart Oracle Messages by Cat Cherry. I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Energy Oracle by the Witchy Tarot. I love this deck. And the gorgeous messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine by Enchanting, Empress of Light Oracle and Tarot. And all of these decks are they're available to buy from makeplaincards.com. Just type in the title or the person who creates them and you'll find them. And I have linked them in the description box below. So thank you, angels. What do the masculines want to say? 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 Throwing out the messages tonight, very powerful. Look at this, wow. So he's saying to you, I feel very protective of you. And I can't stand the thought of anyone else touching you. It says another guy, but obviously this is the energy where, you know, the masculine could be a man or a woman. You could be a man or a woman, divine feminine. So he's saying, I can't stand the thought of another person, another guy, another girl touching you. You're mine. So he's being very protective, jealous, even a little angry about the thought of you with someone else. I feel it makes him feel physically sick. The thought of you with someone else. He may have actually vomited because they show me that right now. And if I go to the Twin Flame Ascension Oracle deck, this is my deck. Oh, look at this. See how everything happens for a reason. Look at that straight out there. Vomiting. Vomiting is immediate gut reaction to fear. So if he's throwing up, and he is releasing today, it's a full moon. I've already spoke about that in the masculine reading. He may be on the loo, releasing, because he's feeling a release, he's feeling a bit better about things. But as the day's gone on, he may be feeling all this jealousy. So he's saying to you, I feel physically sick. That's coming through intuitively at the thought of you with another guy or another woman. I can't stand that. And I'm having immediate gut reactions to that. So if he's throwing up or he's feeling nauseous, that's why. Rejecting what is being experienced because of fear. Breathe and respond with love, not fear. Breath work will help the nausea to pass. So if you've been connecting with that, if you've been feeling sick, maybe you've been, you know, mirroring this too. If you feel physically sick at the thought of him with his karmic partner or the thought of him with somebody else, he's saying, I can't stand that. And what I'm also connecting with in this card as well is, you know, because this is a great deck. It's connected with the Queen of the Damned, and it's one of my favourite films as well. And it's got Lestat in, played by Stuart Townsend. And, you know, Lestat's there with Jesse, and David's there as well. And, you know, Lestat isn't threatened by David, but David knows Jesse very well because, you know, he's kind of Jesse's mentor. And this is at the end of the film when they go into the room and, you know, show that Jesse has been turned into a vampire here. So in other words, this is a great symbol of immortality, that you are immortal beings. In other words, you may have a mortal life here, but you are immortal in the grand scheme of things because you are eternal. So, you know, you'll be together forever, in other words, whether it's in this life or in any other life. And I say the next life because you are always together. Okay, I'm not saying that it's going to take the next life or the one after that for you to be together. You've made a pact in this life to live together and be together in this lifetime. But this is showing you you are always together. But he is, you know, not really liking, you know, and I'm connecting with this energy, the relationship that Jesse and, you know, David share, even though it's very platonic. So this could even be you spending time with a friend, with your boss, with a family member, even with your kids. And he's saying, I just don't want you being around anyone else right now because I want to spend time with you. And, you know, he's jealous about you being with anybody else. So definitely in a love way, he's worried about you moving on. But he's saying, I'm just not sure what to say to you right now. And I feel that's because he's feeling all this jealousy, you know, and he's feeling all these emotions. So he's saying to you, I just don't know what to say right now. So it's better that he says nothing than says the wrong thing. Will you accept me? Will you accept me for who I am? And also, you know, this is also what Lestat was worried about in the film, you know, because he didn't want Jesse to seem as somebody different. I mean, it's very deep and intense. And, you know, the energy of the violin and everything that went on there and his transformation, how he realised who he is. And this is really what the masculines go through. They go through a very deep transformation, you know, when they realise who they are, when they awaken really to their, you know, I say immortality, but obviously the immortal, but you know what I'm trying to say? The eternal energy of being a soul. When they wake up to that, it's also very scary for them. And he's saying, will you accept me for who I am? Will you love me for me? There is something I need to take care of before we come together. And I feel this is his karmic ties or his own fears or even, you know, this jealousy that he's dealing with. Don't give up on me. So he's saying, please don't give up on me. You know, I am trying. I am doing my best. I am still learning. And he's saying, I'm working on balancing my shadow side. So he wants to do that. He wants to be around you when he's less aggressive or less stressed out. He wants to be balanced. He wants to give to you what, you know, he receives from you. And I sleep to dream of your beautiful face. That's a really beautiful message because, you know, when he's asleep, he dreams about you. He looks at you. He visualizes you and he sees your beauty, your beautiful face or your handsome face. And your light came on and woke me up. So he's saying, you woke me up to everything. You know, you showed me who I truly am. And I'm grateful for that. And I am learning to let go and accept the things I cannot control. So this is what you're learning, Divine Feminine, as well. But he's also learning it. He's learning to be at ease. And he's realising and learning that he is deserving of your love. And that's the big thing. Will you accept me? Do I deserve your love? Will you wait for me? I am discovering my life purpose and following my passion. So he is doing what he needs to do. So on a spiritual level, he is showing you he is awakening. He may not be communicating that right now because of his own issues that he's dealing with. And he doesn't want you to be subjected to that energy. So he's saying, I just don't know what to say to you right now, but I will. I'm dealing with the energy of jealousy, but I tell you this now. This is what he's saying to you. I may not be able to communicate, but I do not want you with anyone else. And I feel jealous of anyone who's around you, no matter how they are or who they are. And he's also jealous, or he's thinking about you being with other people, as in friends or people who get you, people who've known you for a long time. And he's a little bit jealous because he wants to get to know you and spend time with you and be with you for a long, long time. And that's the energy to come. So trust the love. Also a great film to watch, Queen of the Damned, if you like a little bit of rock music. You know, if you like the energy of vampires, if you like Twilight, you're going to love this one. So another great film to put down in the Twin Flame Book of Watch. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.